the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
You will meet your destiny.
That lightsaber was Luke's and his father's before him, and now it calls to you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eric Goldman, managing editor at Fandom. I'm not Joe Starr, who is off vacationing on his private island. Only part of that is true, but I'd like to welcome you to the Star Wars edition of Fandom 5, the trivia game where if you answer 5 questions correctly, you win prizes. It's been a year with not a lot to celebrate, so I think most of us can rejoice that we got the freaking Mandalorian back today. And today is also the day when 8 Star Wars fans will have a shot at the Fandom 5. And at the end of the show, one of those 8 will be randomly selected to play an extra challenging round for even more prizes. So make sure you stick around to see if you're picked. Now, if you want to play, you can just click the raise your hand button that's at the bottom of the screen, and one of our producers will connect with you. If you don't get picked, just hang out, watch people play and see if you know how you would have done. Send some good vibes to today's contestants. Please remember, you have to be at least 18 years of age to play and have to be in the US, DC, Puerto Rico, or Canada, except Quebec, in order to play. So if today's 8 players answer 5 questions correctly, they win $150, which is not too shabby. And if someone wins around 9, they win an extra $500. All right, guys, I think we did all the business. Let us get started, and we're going to bring up our first player. That would be Justin. Justin, welcome to Fandom 5. How's it going, sir?
Doing good. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you. I love your background. Let me ask you quickly, what is your favorite Star Wars film, sir?
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back.
Definitely.
It's hard to go wrong with Empire Strikes Back. All right, you think you're ready to play here? Ready to do this?
All right, ready and ready.
All right, I'm going to try not to stare at all those cool LPs you have behind you, because those are great. All right, our first question is going to be about a little film called A New Hope, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. In A New Hope, when the Millennium Falcon first approaches the Death Star, Luke confuses it for what?
Moon.
Is it a moon? Luke's cover, I think it was moon. Of course it was a moon, correct. Let's go on to second question here. Second question is that's right, it's a space station. The barren desert world of Exegol is the homeworld of what group? Who calls Exegol home?
It's a Sith homeworld.
Is it the Sith homeworld? That is correct. We would have also accepted the Sith Eternal. All right. Next question is number 3. Who was the first known Star Wars character to come into possession of the Millennium Falcon?
Lando Calrissian.
You went for both names. You didn't have to. Is it Lando Calrissian? Let's see. It is indeed. All right, we were talking about how Mandalorian came back today, so let's get our first Mando question in here. In the Season 1 finale of The Mandalorian, Moff Gideon reveals he's in possession of which legendary artifact?
The Darksaber.
The Darksaber is your answer. Let's see, is it the Darksaber?
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a noise. It is indeed the Darksaber. All right, sir, you are kicking butt here. 5th question. All right. Who is the leader of the Galactic Republic at the start of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace? Who is the first leader?
Chancellor Valorum.
You say Chancellor Valorum. Let's see.
Valorum.
Excellent. First name finished, last name Valorum. He had a vote of no confidence, but Justin, I had all the confidence in the world and the galaxy for you. So congratulations, sir. That was awesome. Great work. And we'll see. You already won this round. We'll see if you get back in the mix later. But thank you so much for playing with us. We'll see who we've got to come up next. Thanks, Justin. All right, guys, you ready to go? We're going to go to our next player in a second. Also, be ready with random Baby Yoda trivia at any moment. You never know when it's going to strike. All right, we have Cherie coming up next. Cherie, come on to the Fandom 5 and get ready for your Star Warsian questions. Sorry, Cherie, we're going to bring you up in 1 second. It's the magic of technology. Much like the Millennium Falcon, sometimes, you have to give it a little love, tap it on the side, and then we get Cherie. Cherie, how's it going for you?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
Great, thank you. Did you enjoy the Mandalorian premiere? Have you watched the Mandalorian premiere?
I woke up at 2 this morning to watch it.
Gotcha. Where are you located?
Texas.
Okay, Texas, yeah. For us, so God, that would be even later for you. It was debuting at midnight for me here in LA, and it was pretty tough. There was some coffee involved in that.
Yes.
What is your favorite Star Wars film, Cherie?
My favorite Star Wars film, gosh, either Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, 2 excellent choices. And yeah, Revenge of the Sith, yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in that film. All right, are you ready for some questions?
Yes, sir.
All right, we are going to start off with a question here. What is the name of Jango Fett's ship? It's later used by his cloned son Boba Fett as well.
Slave 1.
Is it Slave 1? Let's see. You are correct. All right, Slave 1 is had that really cool sequence in the asteroid belt in Attack of the Clones. All right, we're going to have a visual question for you next.
My video, I can't see.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, there's a video.
It's a black screen for me.
All right. I'm sorry to hear there's a black screen. Okay. We'll just go with the question here. I think you'll be able to go just by the question here without the visual. All right. What is the actor? It says scene here, but you can ignore that part. Who portrays Supreme Leader Snoke via the magic of motion capture? And we are bringing it up. You won't be able to see it, Cherie. That's okay. But there's a certain actor who plays Snoke. Do you know who it is?
I don't know who it is.
You don't know?
Nope.
All right. He's played a few motion capture roles. All right. Sorry, Cherie. Do you want to make any wild guess here?
I don't have the slightest clue.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
About that. It's okay. No, I was rooting for you. It would be the answer to that question we're going to bring up now is Andy Serkis. That dude knows mocap. He's Konging it up. He's Golluming up. Yeah, he does a lot of mocap. Andy Serkis, very talented fellow. That's okay. You did great here. Thank you so much for playing with us.
Thank you.
And, take some time to enjoy that Mandalorian.
Most definitely. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And, you might come back. Don't forget.
Okay.
I might bring you back. So stick around, and we might bring you back for that final round. All right, Cherie, thank you so much. Andy Serkis, of course, most famous for 13 going on 30. We are going to bring up our next contestant, and that would be Harold. Harold, let's talk some Star Wars. Let's talk some trivia. Hey, Harold, how's it going?
Doing great, Eric. How are you?
Great. I love that Death Star 2 shirt you've got going on there.
Thanks. I like the tag on it. So.
Yeah, I guess it's like if you try again, but with Death Stars, it just didn't really seem to work out for them.
If at first you don't succeed, you shouldn't have tried in the first place.
right. They really like to build those Death Stars. They sure do. Have you watched the Mandalorian premiere yet?
Not yet. Waiting. Gonna do it tonight with the wife and kids. So
Gotcha. Yeah, it is a tricky debut time. Putting that thing up in the middle of the night is a little difficult. What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
Oh, Episode 8, definitely. No. It's a toss up between Rogue One and, of course, Empire Strikes Back. I love both.
Excellent. I am a huge Rogue One fan. It's not a coincidence. I've got Jyn Erso over my shoulder here. So
there you go.
Yeah. Rogue One. It's got the coolest stormtroopers, by the way, in all the movies they introduced in that one. All right, Harold, do you think you're ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let us go with your first question. What color is Mace Windu's lightsaber?
Purple.
Is it purple? Let's see. It is indeed Samuel L. Jackson, the only man powerful enough to request a lightsaber color that had never been seen on screen and get it. All right. Let's see. Next question. All right. As the rise of Skywalker begins, the Resistance receives vital information from a spy embedded within the First Order, who is ultimately revealed to be the spy.
General Hux.
You say General Hux. All right, let's check it out.
Hux with an X.
Hux with an X. Is it Hux? It is indeed General Hux, played by, am I going to say his name right? Domhnall Gleeson. Yeah. Who is featured in theme park rides. He's one of the only people featured in theme park rides at both Disney and Universal because he's in Star Wars and Harry Potter. So I think that's pretty cool.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Our next question is, during his visit to Kamino, Obi-Wan Kenobi learns that the Clone Army was originally ordered by which Jedi Master whom he believes to be dead?
Master Sifo-Dyas.
Do we have Sifo-Dyas as our answer? We do indeed, yes. Have you read or listened to the audiobook for the Dooku story that came out a year or so ago, Harold?
I haven't. I should be familiar with it.
It's pretty good, and it actually gives you a lot of Sifo-Dyas background I wasn't expecting. To learn some about Sifo and him and Dooku hanging out. Check out that book.
Definitely.
All right. We are going to go to a Mandalorian question. Which iconic film director plays the Imperial officer who's only identified as the client in The Mandalorian?
It is Werner Herzog. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Let's see. Werner Herzog. Yes. I believe you are pronouncing it correctly. Well done. I think he's great in general, but I think I would like to see the baby became his kind of iconic line because we were him and he was us when it came to Baby Yoda. All right. You are killing it, sir. We got one more question for you, though. Let's see how it goes. Number 5. During his Jedi training on Dagobah, which of the following is not one of the things that Yoda promises Luke the Force will show him? A, the future. B, old friends. C, the past. D, the truth.
D, the truth.
All right. Your answer is D, the truth. Is the truth the truth? Let's see. Nicely done. Always in motion is the future. There's no truth to be had there. Excellent work, sir.
Thanks.
No problem. And, again, make sure you stick around because you never know. You might be coming back to play with us one more time. But in the meantime, you definitely can pat yourself on the back.
It was so much fun.
Thanks so much, Harold. Great work.
Thanks.
No problem. All right. We are doing very well here, guys. You know your Star Wars, and we are going to bring up Adrian next. So, Adrian, get ready to see if you go from Padawan to Jedi. Adrian, how's it going?
Going good. How are you?
I am great. I love it. You got your saber. I feel bad. I should have had my saber. None of them are within reach. If I had the actual Force, I would pull the lightsaber from the corner of my room, but I can't. You have an excellent setup there. Wow, you got a TIE fighter. Yeah. I also love the Secret Wars #8 poster you got over there.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Too. Excellent. Have you seen The Mandalorian premiere yet?
Yeah, I have. Loved it.
Excellent. Don't say spoilers, but yeah, loved it. Big reaction. Yeah, it was, I agree with you. It was great. It was worth staying up pretty late for. What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
I love Solo, A Star Wars Story. That's my favorite one.
Nice. I really like when people kind of go outside the box like that. What is it about Solo that speaks to you so much?
Not a lot of people were on board with an origin story for Han, but it surprised me. I love seeing where he came from. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. All right. We are going to go into your questions, and we're going to start out with one on Rogue One. which is the action of Rogue One centers around a heist on planet Scarif. What is being stolen on Scarif?
The Death Star plans.
Your answer is the Death Star plans. Let's see if that is correct. And it is the Death Star plans indeed. All right. Next question. Which pod racer, who is a member of the Doug species, is the favorite to win the Boonta Eve Classic before he's defeated by a young Anakin Skywalker?
That would be Sebulba.
All right, your answer is Sebulba. Let's see. Let's bring it up. Sebulba it is. That guy just cheats at every turn. Was he threw like a wrench at Anakin?
Just constantly messing up Anakin's day.
Yes, that is not a good guy. All right. We are going to go to a Han Solo question next. So, according to a famous Han Solo quote, hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for having what by your side?
A good blaster.
A good blaster is your answer. Let's see if that is correct. It is. In fact, we would have even taken a blaster, but I like that you went all the way with it with a good blaster. All right. Next, what iconic British actor played Grand Moff Tarkin in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope?
Peter Cushing.
Your answer is Peter Cushing. And you are correct. And his buddy Christopher Lee would approve of you getting that right. Great work here so far. We've got one more question for you, though. Let's see where it goes. All right. While hiding out on planet Sorgon, the Mandalorian and the child stay on what kind of farm? We're going to give you some multiple choice here. A, moisture, B, dust grain, C, jewel fruit, or D, krill. What kind of farm do the Mandalorian and the child stay on the planet Sorgon?
I'm going to go with D, krill.
That is your answer, D, krill. All right, let's go. This is a tough one. The answer is... You done it. Krill it is. Great work. You won $150, Adrian. Excellent knowledge of Star Wars and the Force.
Woo!
So please make sure you stick around. You got the lightsaber again. Man, I need to get that lightsaber. I should have had my lightsaber by me. So hone the power of the lightsaber and stick around, check out the other contestants, and then see if we can bring you back for that final round.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, next guessing. These guys know their Star Wars, folks. Let's see. Our next one is going to be here in a second. And in the meantime, let's talk about, well, I was going to talk about The Mandalorian a little bit because I don't want to go into spoilers. I'll just say there were some cool faces to see on The Mandalorian premiere. And if you haven't had a chance to check it out tonight. It's really hard to figure out when to watch that show, when it's safe to talk about it, I should say, because you want to tweet about it right away, you want to talk about it, but you have to keep in mind everyone might not have seen it yet. But yeah, there's some cool stuff. And I think if you haven't checked it out yet, you'll be pretty happy. And if you're looking for some Easter eggs, I saw someone say it might be the most Easter eggy episode of The Mandalorian yet. I'd agree with that, and mostly in pretty cool ways. All right. Our next contestant is going to come up, and that will be Kelsey. Kelsey, are you ready to play some Star Wars trivia? How's it going, Kelsey? Oh, Kelsey, you're slightly frozen on me. Let's see. We might have to switch it out. Sorry about that, Kelsey. One moment. Again, technology. It's a wonder. Think about, we got the Millennium Falcon breaking down all the time. You've got, your R2 units. They're great when they're working, but when they're not, you just have to give them a TLC, and then we get them back on. That's just us doing some Star Wars trivia now. Man, I keep wanting to say something about The Mandalorian that I can't say yet. So what will I say? I'll say that I wasn't lying about having lightsabers almost in reach, but they're not quite ready. All right. Kelsey, we're going to try to get back to you in a moment, but first we are going to do Lily. Lily, we're going to bring you up. How's it going, Lily?
It's going good.
Have you had a chance to see The Mandalorian premiere yet?
No, I haven't. I'm going to watch it when I have my dinner after this is over.
I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's Friday night. Relax, have a good meal, and watch some Mando. Enjoy. What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
My favorite is probably The Last Jedi. I know
Mhm.
that's a little controversial, but that's probably my favorite one.
No. There's no wrong answer there. What is it about The Last Jedi that you love?
I know. I just think like just it going in kind of a different direction, and I
Mhm.
like some of the themes in the movie, and that and The Force Awakens too were just kind of nice moments for me a couple of years ago where I was, they came out kind of at times that I was like stressed out and stuff, and it was like they were nice kind of escape movies.
I agree, and I might have many movie stubs to speak to that. All right, let's go to your questions. According to an ancient Sith philosophy, how many Sith Lords are permitted to exist at any given time?
Oh. Is it 2?
Your
Probably
answer is 2. Let's see.
Oh.
Don't doubt yourself. There you go.
Like, there only is ever like 2 in the movie, so
yeah, there's 2 Master and
that would
Apprentice.
track.
They had some issues in the past. They decided to keep it concise, keep it down to 2. If you win this 150, by the way, do you have a place you're going to spend it?
Ooh, I don't know.
You have some nice dinner delivered. Put it towards your dinner for one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, our next question is actually going to be a visual one. All right. In this scene from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, the Jedis Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi are negotiating with what Gungan leader? Who are our Jedi heroes speaking with at this moment? He's not great with his he's droplets. In 2000 he'd need to wear a mask for sure.
Ooh, I don't think I know this one. Phantom Menace is definitely one that I've probably maybe seen the least. So
I mean, I'll say he's the head of an organization that leads you in the right direction. Give it a guess.
No. Officer? Something, I don't know.
Officer what? What's the name you think goes with officer?
I'm blanking.
Officer, I'm blanking. We're going to try that one. You never know. Fortunately, no. It is Boss Nass, extraordinary dribbler. Thank you so much for playing with us. And don't forget, you could be back in this final round. So stick around and enjoy. But thank you. And no matter what, if I don't see you again, please enjoy that dinner and that episode tonight.
I will.
All right. Thank you so much, Lily.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. We are going to bring up our next contestant in 1 second. Man, Boss Nass is just a weird character. But Gungans in general are kind of weird ones. Okay, we're going to try Kelsey again. Kelsey, got my fingers crossed for you. All right, let us bring up Kelsey and see how it goes. One with the Force. Any second. I'm just trying to will Kelsey in here. No, unfortunately, Kelsey just can't make it work. I'm sorry, Kelsey. Going to have to go to another contestant. Sorry about that, Kelsey. But I was going to say do or do not. There's no try, but Kelsey's definitely is trying, and sometimes that happens. All right, Sheamus. We're going to bring you up. Sheamus, you ready to do a little trivia? How's it going, Sheamus?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. I'm trying to see. I don't think you have a Star Wars shirt on, so now I'm just trying to read your shirt.
No, I don't have it in this apartment right now. It's just the casual shirt I got at TJ Maxx.
No worries. Nothing wrong with it.
Stuff up there.
Have you had a chance to check out The Mandalorian premiere yet?
I'm on East Coast, so I'd stay up till 3 a.m. So I watched it at 3 a.m.
You did it. I thought you were going with them on the East Coast, so of course I haven't yet. I commend you, sir. So you were up till 4 a.m. watching that sucker.
Oh, well, yeah, 100%.
That is a true fan. Excellent work. And let me ask also, what is your favorite Star Wars movie?
I'm basic, so I'll go Empire Strikes Back. Although I didn't think Force Awakens was that bad, so I'm just going to throw that out there.
I enjoy Force Awakens, and there's nothing wrong with being basic, though, because when a movie is great, like The Empire Strikes Back, See Empire Strikes Back. Yes. All right, we're going to go into your questions. And you know what? Your first question here is on a film we were just discussing. Is going to be a visual question as well. All right? So let's get ready here. What are the names of the massive four-legged Imperial combat walkers seen here? 1 second. I should have timed that a little better, but I didn't. Seen here during the Battle of Hoth from The Empire Strikes Back.
Gonna go with AT-ATs.
Your answer is AT-ATs. Let us see. 1 second. And the answer is AT-ATs. There's a lot of answers we would have accepted for that. All-terrain armored transports or even AT-ATs. Guys, that's what I said as a kid, and I think there's no shame in AT-ATs. But I do commend you, Sheamus, for going for the AT-ATs. All right. Next question is in Episode 4, A New Hope. Who is the character, and I might actually screw up the pronunciation of this character, Figrin Dan. Is Figrin Dan A pilot for the rebellion, B, a bounty hunter, C, one of Luke's friends from back home, or D, the Cantina band leader?
D, Cantina band leader.
Okay, that's your answer. D, the Cantina band leader. Let's see if that is correct. It is indeed correct. He is rocking the Cantina all the time. All right. Next question is, in what year was Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith released?
Do I get a choice or no?
No choice on this one, I'm afraid.
All right, I'll go with 2005.
Your answer is 2005. Let's see. You had it right. I know you were a little concerned on that one. It's the 15th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith this year. Great work there. All right. You're up to 4. You're doing good, man. Number 4. What was the very first live-action Star Wars film that didn't feature an original score by John Williams? John Williams is very connected to Star Wars, but...
Okay, I'll just guess one. Empire... No. Return of the Jedi.
Your answer is Return of the Jedi. Let's see. And unfortunately, it was Rogue One. Yeah, John Williams did all the 9 saga movies, but he didn't do Rogue One or Solo. Michael Giacchino did the score to Rogue One. Another great composer. Sorry, Sheamus. You did great, though. You got through those first 3. Excellent work. And again, you could come back in the final round, so please stick around, okay?
Appreciate it. Thanks.
No problem. Thanks so much. All right, guys. Michael Giacchino has done scores for like everything, by the way. He's done a couple Mission Impossible movies, a couple Spider-Man movies. He's doing the next Batman movie. He did Lost. He did Alias. He's going to do every single franchise possible, I think, by the time it's over. And that's okay because he's great. All right. We are going to bring up our next contestant, and that is Peter. Peter, I want to yell, come on down, but that's like another show. So, Peter, come to the screen. How's it going, Peter?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. You have Figrin Dan on your shirt.
I do.
That's amazing.
I was flipping out.
I kind of wish I'd asked you that question just because it would be amazing. Yeah. So have you seen the Mandalorian premiere yet?
I did. I'm working nights right now, so it was really actually a convenient time for it to come out.
Oh, nice.
The only person it was convenient on the East Coast, but it was pretty convenient.
Excellent. What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
Probably Empire. It was the one I saw first.
There are no wrong answers, and especially with Empire, I know people, I say Empire too, because it's a great movie. All right, so are you ready to play?
I am.
All right, let's go. First question, what kind of droid is C-3PO?
C-3PO is a protocol droid.
Your answer is a protocol droid. Let's see. And it is indeed protocol droid. Goldenrod is a protocol droid. All right. Next question. What item does Rey find in the lower levels of Maz Kanata's castle on Kanata?
She finds the Skywalker lightsaber.
Let's see. Your answer is the Skywalker lightsaber. We put Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. We will absolutely accept that because it was Anakin's, it was Luke's, it's the Skywalker lightsaber. So great work there. All right. Next question. How does Poe Dameron come up with the name Finn for his new friend in The Force Awakens? For that gentleman right over my shoulder.
Finn's stormtrooper identifier starts with FN.
All right.
So he expanded that into Finn.
All right. It was based on his stormtrooper identifier. And yeah, we put that it's based on his stormtrooper designation. The full name was FN 2187. You said quite enough. Another one, definitely get that one right. I don't know how many people remember FN 2187. All right. Next question is about Rogue One. In Rogue One, what was the nickname that was given to young Jyn Erso by her father that ends up helping her find a crucial data tape?
Stardust.
Okay, your answer is Stardust. Let's see. And is indeed Stardust, has delivered by Mads Mikkelsen, who is, even when he's playing a hero, seems a little dangerous because he's Hannibal Lecter. All right. Great work so far, man. We have got one more question for you here. It's going to be a visual one. All right. Okay. Name 3 of the Jedi Masters who are seen meeting with Chancellor Palpatine in a scene from Attack of the Clones. Again, there's going to be more than 3, but we just need you to name who 3 of them are in this scene. In his swank red office.
We got Mace Windu, Plo Koon, and Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Excellent. That is 3 out of you got there. And let's look at the full list of the winners here. Well, actually, just look at the fact you won $150. Yeah, that was great. Ki-Adi-Mundi, I love that you pulled that one out. We got Luminara was also in there. Yoda, Plo Koon, Kit Fisto, Mace. Great work, man. Excellent.
Thanks so much.
Those nights are paying off. So thank you. And then again, you have anything you're going to do with that $150? A specific thing in mind for it?
I don't know yet. I'm sure I'll find something.
All right, great. Please make sure to stick around because you might be coming back to play with us one more time at the end here.
I'll be here.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, you guys know your Star Wars. I am very impressed. The fact that he was wearing that shirt, by the way, one of our previous questions, it was just meant to be. All right, we are going to go to our next contestant in 1 second. It is Bailey. Bailey, we're going to bring up contestant number 8. How's it going there, Bailey?
Hello.
Hey there. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Have you had a chance to watch The Mandalorian premiere yet?
Yeah, first one this morning.
Nice. Did you like it?
Absolutely, it was awesome.
It is really cool. All right, so Bailey, what's your favorite all-time Star Wars movie?
I'm gonna go with the crowd and say Empire Strikes Back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's so good. There's so many great things about it. I have to support you there. All right, you ready to play? How you been feeling watching the other people play and the questions that have come up?
Some of the questions are a little intimidating, but we'll see. I think I got this.
All right. Excellent. I like the attitude. I like that you're ready. All right, let's do this. Your first question is, in what kind of environments do Gungans typically build their cities?
Underwater environments.
All right. Underwater environments is your answer. Let's see. Answer is underwater. That's right. You got to swim to get to their cities, which is very inconvenient for some, but for some it's a cinch. All right. Next question. What character is Anakin Skywalker's former Jedi apprentice and appears in Clone Wars Rebels and is rumored to make their debut in Season 2 of The Mandalorian?
Ahsoka Tano.
Okay, your answer is Ahsoka Tano. Let's see if that is correct. And it is Ahsoka Tano, who is one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Awesome character. Let's go to the next one. All right. Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, opens with a massive space battle in which Resistance bombers try to take out what kind of massive First Order ship?
I believe that would be Star Destroyers.
Answer is a Star Destroyer. Let's see.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry, Bailey, as a dreadnought. Yeah, those were sort of the specific ship that they were trying to do there. You did great, though, and I commend you on your first thing in the morning Mandalorian watching. Don't forget, please, that you might be coming back to see me in a second. We're going to find our final contestant here to come back, so it could be you. But thank you so much for playing with us.
If I may say, to be fair, Dreadnoughts and Star Destroyers do look very similar.
That is absolutely correct. Star Wars does that a lot, I think. You know, there's like a lot of troopers that look pretty similar. So, yes, I totally understand it. Well, great work, Bailey.
Okay,
thank you so much. All right, guys. That was an awesome group of contestants that I would be happy to watch a Mandalorian episode with one day when we don't have to be socially distant. We can have like a cool gathering. But great work, everyone. We are going to pick our player to come back. Now, Joe, when he does this, has a cool 8-sided die. I don't have an 8-sided die. So I have a hat. It's upside down so I don't pour out the papers, but it's actually a resistance hat from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I figured I'd stay on theme with it. And I'm going to reach in here, just going to put it to the side, fix it around a bit, and figure out who is coming back. Number 3 is coming back. Number 3 is coming back. And Harold, it is your time to return to us for one more round of Fandom 5. Harold, are you ready? How's it going, Harold? Welcome back. Nice.
Hey.
So far, so good. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. How you watching the whole thing? How you been feeling? Like seeing the other questions? You feel pretty good throughout?
Well, I tell you, you know, you that was a real deep cut on Boss Noss, but so far so good. Everybody's done fantastic. It's been a lot of fun to watch.
You've been a great group. Yeah. So let me ask: if you get this 500 here, anything you want to spend it on?
Groceries. So.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Right.
As someone who is a refrigerator that is in dire need of filling, it's a great pick. All right. We're going to go with our first question here, which, by the way, I might mispronounce something in this, and I hope Star Wars Fandom doesn't call me out if I mispronounce a word here. But let's go. Sabak, or is it Sabak? I always forget. I'm going to say
Sabak.
There you go. Sabak.
Yep.
Sabak is a popular game. Hopefully you get it right. But if you sound it, it's a popular game played using what? What do you say?
Cards. It's a card game.
Your answer is cards. Let's see. You got it right. The second you knew the pronunciation, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's getting this. All right.
Lucky. The Star Wars solo, solo story. Yep.
They did give it a much more focus in there. It's always funny when you get something like that where something that's only been in like the books and comics is suddenly in a movie. Hey, I've read about that.
I'm so glad the Mandalorian brought back Life Day. We need it.
Definitely. I'm going to be watching that Lego holiday special, by the way. I'm all over that.
That's right.
All right. Next question. According to an oft-quoted Attack of the Clones line, what natural feature does Anakin find coarse and irritating?
Sand.
Is it sand? Let's see. Yes. Anakin's natural enemy, sand. I guess fire or lava is his other natural enemy. Yes, it's sand. Do not bring him to the beach. He'll be very unhappy. All right.
Rumor has it that's why he didn't actually go down to the beach in Rogue One. You know, he just waited up in the ship for him.
That's right. Maybe they figure that out. They're like, oh, Vader will never follow you if you go to sand. Kind of a big Achilles heel. All right. Next question. When she first appeared in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, Leia Organa was a member of the royal family of what planet?
Alderaan.
Your answer is Alderaan. Let us bring up that answer and see. It is indeed Alderaan. It's I think we all know why she's not a member of the royal family of that planet by the end of it. I mean, I guess she's a member of the family. She's not as much of a planet. All right. Yep. So far, man, you are doing great. Next one. In the original Star Wars trilogy, Lando Calrissian manages a gas mining colony known as Cloud City. What planet does it float above?
Bespin.
All right, your answer is Bespin. Let's bring up. Great. Man, you're very close to that $500.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. All right. This one is good. The final one is a visual one. We got a little clip here we're going to show. All right. During a scene we're about to show from Revenge of the Sith, which is set in an opera house on Coruscant, Palpatine tells Anakin about the tragedy of what famous Dark Lord of the Sith?
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
All right, your answer is Darth Plagueis the Wise. Was it correct?
Woohoo!
Look at that! Everything's coming up, Harold.
Thanks. That's awesome.
Awesome work, man. We would have just taken Darth Plagueis, but you put Darth Plagueis the Wise, which is great. Amazing.
Oh, I mean, you got to add in the wise part. Now I wish I had one of those gold medals that Chewie missed out on.
That's right. I'd say you go buy one, but groceries are important too. So I think
that's right. I'll wait a few movies and let Maz Kanata give it to me instead.
That's right. There's always a payoff. Man, You won $650 total. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo! Thank you.
I mean, you got that bonus. I mean, I don't want to say bonus because it was the first thing you won, but is all $650 going to the groceries? Maybe take a little bit for something.
I might, buy some DLC for Jedi Fallen Order, which I've just started playing. So
I think that's great. I think groceries and then a little DLC. Which is some TLC. So excellent. That's
right.
Great. Great work. Please tell your family that you have triumphed in every way possible on Fandom 5.
I'm sure my wife will be so proud. So
She will.
Yeah.
Congratulations again, Harold. Thank you so much for playing with us.
Thanks, Eric. Yeah.
All right. Take care. Thank you. Guys, that was awesome. I am so happy we have a grand prize winner. It's great to see. Everyone did awesome, though. We were throwing people some curveballs there, I know, and everyone was doing great. Great work. Thank you again to all the contestants who played today, and congratulations to them all. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to Harold, who won everything there you could win on Fandom 5. Great work. That's it for this time. If you haven't watched The Mandalorian yet, you can go and chill tonight and watch it. And we will be back with more Fandom 5 here at Fandom. Thank you again, guys, for watching with us today. And happy Halloween this weekend. Have a great weekend. Thanks again. Bye.